Hello and welcome. Today we're taking a look at Ozymandias. This is a lightweight 4X strategy game being developed by the Secret Games Company and published by Goblins Publishing. It is coming out sometime next year, but we have a demo, as the book is telling us, that is out now on Steam, and I'll put links, of course, down below. The best way of thinking this thing through is like a board game. It's like a lightweight civilization board game. We will choose an empire, take turns expanding our empire, growing into new spaces, building new cities, and getting new techs, building armies, and conquering the world. So it's pretty quick, though. You can get like a whole game played in like 30 minutes to an hour, something like that. So anyway, let's try this thing out and check out single player here. I guess multiplayer is already here in the demo, I think is what it was saying. So interesting. Anyway, we have a few different maps we can choose from. Fertile Crescent is the only one that actually is available with the demo, but there's a bunch that are in here so far, which I guess, I'm not sure if they're planning on adding any more, but there's a sizable amount. Or if map building is an option, I don't know. Let's check out the Fertile Crescent here and begin a game. So we've got 5 different empires we can choose from. And our again, turn-based, we'll take turns expanding our borders, and eventually we'll send out armies to try to take over their borders and build cities and all that. So we can be the Hittites, the Canaanites, we have the Assyrians, the Babylonians, and the Elamites to choose from. Now, when I did my test game, I played as the Assyrians, and I got beat by the Babylonians. And I want a rematch. So I'm going to try this again as the Assyrians. They, Gilgamesh he hangs around here. So sure, we'll be, intermediate difficulty. Sure. Sounds good to me. So let me give you a quick recap of what we're looking at here. Again, turn-based. There's my sand thing. A timer. That's the word. I have science. We have money. We have food, which we'll use to buy tiles and grow cities, and we have power, which we'll use to expand our territory. Now, each turn, each of these tiles, these individual tiles here, ooh, that's a bit of a overload there. Each of these tiles here, you can see that, for instance, these are like river tiles. We've got plains tiles. We've got forest tiles, hill tiles, lake tiles. They all give me money and science and all that. We can spend our science points to expand that even further. So, for instance, if I wanted to go and buy a river tile, it cost me 6 food to grow my my territory. Food's for growing, money's for a lot of things, science is for getting more things. It's the best way to explain it, I guess. So it's $6 to buy that river tiles. But if I were to put some of my 35 research into this river thing, it's going to be 1 food less to build to expand your territory in river tiles. So we have to kind of decide early on, do we want to go east into the hills? Do we want to go south into the plains and rivers, or west, plains and rivers? There's lots of plains and rivers around here, so I think that might be what we want to do. There's other ways of spending our research. For instance, we can say put a point into science, 15 research into that, and we will get 1 research beaker per turn from every river that we own. So if we're a hills people, we'll focus on the hills. If we're a foresty people, we'll do that kind of thing. So I think we're going to go probably focus on the plains and rivers. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a couple of those, make things cheap. I'll buy all those. And let's do one more. Let's go rivers. So basically all I've done so far is just made it cheap to grow on river tiles. Start of the game, just grow. As for my budget, I'm putting all my money into food to start with, because we want to grow real fast. We can eventually change that to get more science, to get more power. Power is a military thing. We can build armies down there. We'll get that eventually. But for right now, let's go and build. You can see this is much cheaper now to build on these river tiles, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll sort of just build all around here. I'll build all the food that I can and just grow my territory. Now, the way to win the game, that's something I should have covered early on, I suppose, is to get 7 of these crowns. I could have adjusted that at the beginning of the game. I didn't show it, but you can change this to more or less crowns, I guess, for each game. For instance, if we get enough population in cities. This is a level 2 city. 40 of those, we build the pyramids and we get 2 crowns. Build 5 armies, you get a crown. Have 500 wealth, you get a crown. So get 7 crowns, win the game. And everyone's trying to do the same thing. So anyway, let's begin our first turn and conquer some territory, as everyone else is doing as well. And also, each turn, we're going to have some little quests that will pop up here on some fancy note cards. Horseback riding. Place 3 flags in grasslands. I will certainly be doing that. If I do it, I get a flag tech. Or build a coastal city. This counts as a coastal spot right there. I will get cheaper seaside yield techs. I want the 3 grassland tiles. Yeah, I will do that probably this turn. So, a turn has gone by. I don't have a lot of science because I'm not putting any money into it. The way to really start that up is by putting some points into this stuff. We get kind of freebies there. Right now, I think I probably need food, though. I think my mistake I did last time is I started looking at science, and I probably shouldn't do it yet, so I'm going to go spend my money as much as I can. Let's see if there's anything here I want to grab. I can grab a forest one. On growing. So let's grow. Let's go ahead and get our 3 forest or plains tiles. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's done. We got a free flag tech. I'll take it, which is one of these. This is a flag tech. So I will take, that's an expensive one, so I'll take that one. Yeah. Okay. That's all I can really do. I got a little more cash. Another thing, I'll show the budget sheet now. Right now, I've got 5 beakers, 5 science. If I don't use them, I'm going to lose some because there's a bit of waste. If you store your money, store your supplies, store your resources, whatever word I want to use, you will lose some of that for having a waste, and I'll only have 4 next turn. Next turn, I'm actually going to have 8 because I'm gaining 4 each turn. But I'm losing 1 is the point because of waste. And that gets pretty nasty if you don't start putting money into your infrastructure or whatever the term is for this. But I guess I could spend 1 just to not lose that, but I'd rather have the 8, I think. Do I care? I really want to start putting points into like this. Science on the rivers. That could be very good because that's 7 science just by, you can see right there. 7 science by owning those rivers every turn. So that's pretty big. In fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and put a point in here. I probably shouldn't. But I'll have 9 next turn. Do I want that? We could do it real quick and just like crank it up for 1 turn. Get the 15 and then go back. Let's do it. 1 turn of nonsense. This is what I did last time and it's how I lost the game. If I do the same thing all over again, I'm sure it'll be a different result. Research all forest yield techs. That means every one of those forest techs, I'll get a free city population bump up. Research 10 flag techs. I get 25 food for free. I've already got 6. Sure, I can do that one. There we go. I got my 15 science. So let's put it into here and get some free beakers. So every river, more beakers. So now every turn, I'm going to be getting quite a few of those. I'm going to bump this back down, though. And put it like 10%, and mostly, I'm going to go something like, I think mostly food still. We want food. This will give me, we'll get a lot of science coming in pretty quickly. We'll spend our 15 to go build some things. Now I can build a city, which is another thing we can do here. Cities will also, wrong one. Cities will also give me science, and that's where I'm getting my science from right now. And for every population point, that's 2 in there. So that's $2 I'm getting from, or £2 I'm getting from that. So city's good. So we can build one right now. But I think I'm just going to go expand. So we're going to buy anything cheap that I can get. I'm going to get. It behooves me to like, because these are everything, if it's closer or more adjacent to your tiles, it's cheaper. So you don't necessarily want to go all in a row. If that makes any sense. You'll see here in a second. There's a lot of easterly land that's going to be wide open. I think if I grab all this stuff and then once I'm big, I can go eastward, I think. So if I get all river yield techs, I get +1 terrain yield tech. Or build a city in the grassland, I get free 20 food. I'm going to get this one. I can just throw a city in the grassland right now, though, and get 20 free food. That seems like a good deal, because I can do that right now. So we throw a city like right there. Sure, that's probably fine. Yeah, good. Built a town. Market town. Excellent. 20 free food. And it's also going to give me all kinds of other things because there's an extra town now that's in here. First thing we want to do, I guess, each turn is look at our tech. Make sure we get that all taken care of. Power's not not an issue right now because they're not fighting. So I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to go look at this one, though. Are we losing much? We're losing... well, I'll lose my food. We're going to lose 3 science, so we'll be up to 27 next turn, so we can spend that on something. So let's just keep on growing here, and you can see these are really cheap now because I sort of went around them. 5 ain't so cheap, but grab that guy. How much do I got? I got 18. I'm gonna go see if I can expand over here. Also, it's a good idea to grab these rivers because I'm getting the science from them as well. So yeah. So let's go that way. Expand as much as we can. I'm trying to go, crazy on the expansion. Now, once we get close to each other, we're gonna start having some conflict here, some power conflicts start popping up here. 3 flags on the plains. There's not really any plains nearby. Oh wait, what I'm thinking, plains. Plains are these guys, I think, right? Am I confusing myself? Or build a city on a river. I can do that. Oh, I'll do that right now, anyways. Plains are. Okay, that's grassland. Plains are this guy, the corn guy. Which I don't have a lot of that. It's all this kind of brownish stuff. There's a couple of them. But There's not a lot of it on this map. So now power, we can click on this and kind of see where the power is located. And so if I, for instance, build an army down here, we could probably push them back, which it cost me $30 to get myself an army. I'm still gonna work on food for this for a bit now, though. That's a river. I'll take my rivers, please. What was my task? A city on a river. Yeah, you know what? That's not a bad idea. I can put one there, or maybe like right there. Sure. Get that done. We get 30 free science, which I can use to bump some things up. So we got a lot of river things going on. More money. More better. So I will take more money. Ooh, 25 for extra pound of the grasslands. I do have a lot of grasslands. I can buy both these. There we go. Let's bring some money in here, shall we? So now I'm bringing in, next turn I'll have $47. And that'll give me an army next turn. So I think that's what we're going to do. That's the plan. I might start looking into getting some power. It's going to be necessary pretty soon, but if I get a army in here, that will certainly help some things out. So let's spend the turn. I will buy that guy and expand some more. Blue Babylon up here is growing. I'll have to deal with them. 6 population on a city in the forest. I don't have any city forest ones. It's 5 food techs. That would probably be pretty good. Yeah. That waste thing is going to be in here. So if I... that was food, right? So if I put $25 in here, I would have 20% waste instead of 30%. So right now, like, if I didn't spend any of my food this turn, I would lose a lot. So, but we'll spend it. I do want to get... Food tech is these over here. I don't have any money or any science for it right now. But I have 13 of those. I'm debating whether I want to start putting power in yet. I don't think I want to. I will grab the... That's 13 more science next turn. That's a big bump. So, we don't care about hills so much. They can have the hills. Okay, I'll spend all my food as I can. I can upgrade this town a bit more. No, I can't. I don't have food. I don't have even food now. Yeah, I'm just going to spend it, right? No reason hanging on to it. It'll be really cheap next turn, so I'll wait for that. Can I put a point? No, I need 5. That's good. I'm happy with that. Okay, now we can get ourselves an army. You can see we've got some conflicts going on here. I'll show you how that resolves. It's all based on power. So that one's mine. That one's theirs. There's 3 flags on hills. Grow 3 hills. 5 wealth techs. Gives me 3 power. That's a good deal. Okay, so power. We've got this one. We can also look at... I forget. I think it's just with this. Once we get an army out there, it'll make more sense. Which I'm going to do right now. Let's go build ourselves an army. Now, it comes out of a town. Goes somewhere. I think we're going to focus on... I have no towns over here. Do I focus west? Or do I focus south? I'm a little angry about Babylon at the moment. We can pop this army out and like sit right there and just sort of start pushing them back. They don't have a town though, so it might be easier to push back red. But I'm just kind of scared of Babylon. So I'm going to pop him down like right there. And now we can click on this. We can see what it's doing. So next turn, I will probably take some of these things. We'll see some... well, we'll see when it gets to it. I'll explain it. So let me go ahead and get some... I'll put some points in power here so we get some river power and some grassland power. Is that more important than science? No. Not at all. I got 43, so I can get one of these and one of these. Okay. Any money? What are we going to spend our money on? I could make wealth waste go down. I usually spend it, though. I'm more concerned about food waste. That's a lot of waste, which I don't really have to worry about because I'm going to use it. Grab this guy and that one. I don't have any science again. Let's grab that one. It cost me 45 to grow. So we can grow this town here. Throw a town over here by these guys. Yeah, let's just build this town up a little bit. 15 more. I'll grab that one. And we'll sort of force our way down here. Building some cities in there. Nope, they finally got their other city in. Kind of a draw there. Now we got squiggly lines. Green squiggly lines is good because I'm the green guys, which means unless they do something this turn, that's going to be mine. We can see it here. This is going to be my territory. Unless they move an army into there, then it may change. But for right now, that's mine. All right, so we've got some points to spend here. Let's go ahead and get power with cities, or I'm going to get a little more power on the rivers and a little more. I think I want money. I don't have any of those. Power near my cities might be nice. I'll take that one. I don't care about fire. I don't care about that one. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with that. Money. I mean, we can another army at 70 now. Navy is the other guy over here. We can make this stuff cheaper, which I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do a little bit here. Saves us a little bit if I have to. If I need to save any food, maybe that's not wise, but whatever. I'll take the cheaper ones, and I will. Let me build a town right there. I can't build a town on an enemy's border, and I can't be adjacent to my other town. Maybe just build up our old towns. No, we'll put one there. And I'll take a hill. Here we go. What was my text my things here? 5 wealth text. I need to get that one. And then flag text. Okay. Anyone have any points yet? No. Wealth tech was this guy, right? Yeah, I need some of those. All right, and flag text. I mean, I can get these right now, I guess. That puts me at how many? One more flag tech and we got it. Okay. Yeah. Free 25 food. I'll take it. All right, so there we go. So unless they move an army there, that's going to be mine. No conflict there. It's just sort of roll the dice, I think, and no one takes it. There we go. I've expanded their territory. As soon as I get close to their towns, which I'm going to do right now, we may take their town in a couple turns here. So we got resources to go. Let's go one more of these guys. I'll take some hills cheaper. That's done now. Free food. I will take power. I think is probably the important one. What's wealth tech? Let's get some wealth tech. These aren't quite as good. But I got 4. That's $4, you know? I'm going to get some hills eventually. We may start looking at going into those hills. Can I make it? Yeah, let's do that. I'll start looking at going into the hills. I got a lot of food this turn. So let's go there, and we'll start. Yeah, let's start going over here. Build a town there, and then we'll take that guy, and then I'll spend my money on making things cheaper. I think this is probably the worst one. Expensive though, because then you gotta start getting some power nasty. I mean, I start losing the food and going into getting some more science, but I think I'm happy with how it is. So let's just leave the money. We'll collect money for next turn. We'll lose some of it, but we'll gain some for next turn. We got a 3-way fight over here. 6 population in Hill City. I do have a Hill City. It's only 2 people there. Conquer a river space. I get a power for 5 turns. Sounds like a deal. What was the other one I got? Research 5 wealth techs. That's what we want. 5 wealth techs, and then we go. Then our fighting begins. So let's. Anyone have any points yet? No. Can I buy another army? I'm a little bit short. I have 78 next turn. If I take this down, let's let's get some cash for a minute. I need a wealth tech. I guess that's okay. $50 for that one. For 5. I got some forests. There we go. So there's 3 fighting. I want some more food. I will take. That's 5 more. Sure. Take that one. I'm not moving in any forests. +1 power per city. Let's go with in the hills here, because I'm starting to kind of work my way into those hills. So let's buy our hillway. That forest I said I wasn't going to do. Okay, 58 more is available. Let's put one there. Okay. And then next turn I will buy another army. Ooh, put a town there. Oh, they got an army out. Okay, what do I have to deal with red here? That one's mine. Own 10 threatened spaces on the map. Double your wealth yield. I will take some money. Yes. Okay, so if they do nothing, blue, I will take that town next turn. That's good. We want to take towns. I'll put an army out. I'll buy an army. I'm going to throw them out to right there, I believe. It's probably the best, because I think I'm the best at fighting on rivers. If not, I'll make myself even better fighting on rivers, which is right here. I think is what I want to spend money on, so we'll do that. I still have 50 more to spend. I will take a bit more science, some cheap... Ooh, that's good. Cheap science there. And... city power? Sure. Sure. 30 bucks isn't going to get me anywhere. 35 food. Let's claim that again. And... start claiming things there. 45 food left. Okay. No, they put an army in there, so I'm probably not going to take that. More fighting going on over there, but I have an army there now, so now it's mine. I didn't take that one. I did take the neighboring, or one of the neighboring ones, though. Double my food yield, or increase my power by 5, and I'll get more power. Which is the other one done, I guess it is. My wealth, which I'm working on. Research 5 food techs. 1, 2. That's good. That's good. And that'll work for that. Let's go grow a little bit here. Do I have a cheapo forest spot? Yeah. Let's take those and grow into these forests. And then with my 51 bucks, I will build a town over here. Oh, I don't have enough for that. Let's just grow that guy. Okay, I think maybe I need to start putting money into power. So let's... I'm losing 1 power this next one because of waste. I can spend 100 bucks and reduce from 80 to 65, which is a pretty big difference. I'm not sure it'll do me any good, but I think I'm going to do it. It didn't. But all my... It's still not going to be any good putting all that in there. I still want some food. Let's go like 20 power. Let's do something like that. What's that? That's 70. So I got 30 going into money. So yeah, we're making some money now. We'll have enough next turn to buy another army if we want to. I'm not sure that I do. And I don't care about that one. 5 food techs. Okay. Okay, we'll work on it. So we'll claim that one unless they move. Lots of exciting things going over here in the east. I'm in first place apparently. No one has any scores though. Okay, now if I could move this guy down here and like try to take this town. I'm a little worried about this guy. However, why don't I just buy another army? And then he can deal with all this. Maybe I should move him forward a little bit. Let's go like that. There's an army over here to deal with. Bump him up a little bit. Let's go and get some science. I would like some... I actually have almost as many hills. That's the second most thing I have is hills. So perhaps... Oh, a lot of river things over here, so I could put more river power in. That would help me out keeping this guy away. It's a lot of money. Let's put it into... Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, you know what? I have this. Let's do the hills one because it's cheaper. Or I'll do a forest one. I got forest around here. And then our money... Our food, I mean. I'll take that. I will grow... I was going to build a town over here, wasn't I? Yeah, let's do a town over here. That'll keep some nonsense away from that. Plus, you know, it's big money. Towns are bringing me in... What? Per citizen. So 16. So that's actually one of my most productive things is science, money, and it costs me food, right? It costs me... I'm minus 16 food for the amount of people I have. Okay, let's see. We've got lots of money coming in. I have no power coming in. And I need to get up to 5. Oh, up to 7, and I'll get a big bonus to my power. Which would be nice to have. Oh, I did not mean it. That X is in the wrong spot. I keep doing that before. Okay. I just canceled my objective there. Ooh, blue's getting big. That's a lot of tiles they just bought. A lot of desert they just bought. Okay. Research all sea yields. 7 population on a plains city. I don't have any plains cities. I don't have a use for sea tech. I mean, this is sea, but I don't know about that. 7 population city on... maybe I'll take one, I guess. Like this one here. That's a plain city. Maybe I'll take that one. No, that'll do it, I guess. We're going to take Mr. Blue here in a minute. So, that's exciting. I will put some more points into city power. Or maybe plains power. I really want to get, like... money's pretty big. I'll take that one. Forget the power. Let's just get money and some food in here. I think it's probably pretty good. Well, I keep on forgetting these things. So double my my wealth. We're getting there. Power. Some efficient. Okay. I don't know. I can get rid of this if I want to. I think I'm going to. I'm not going to get that one. Okay. So yeah, you stay there, buddy. Let's spend some food. Grab both of those. Let's build up this guy. Okay. And with our remaining money, I could build a navy. It could go like here and kind of just sit there and just sort of park it and make sure that is safe. I could even put it in this lake here if I wanted to. That's wise. I think 100 here would probably be wiser to keep my my power up. Like that. Okay. There you go. Blue just built that. Maybe I should put a navy over there. We take that one. Red's going to take my spot over here. Conquer a desert space, which there's no deserts around me. They're way down here. Reduce knowledge waste to -10. And I reduce waste for everything. That might not be bad. So what? This one needs to go down to 10? Or was it? Which one was it? Reduce knowledge waste to -10. Which is pretty cheap. And it reduces everything. There we go. Done. Everything's been reduced. It's just, I get to pick one. Well, this is $100. I'll take that one. It's only 5%, though. Is that worth it? Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Beakers. Let me get, let's see. We got 11 forest tiles now. Let me go ahead and do... I could do power in the hills. Power on the river. They're fighting me back over here. They're going to take my spot. Let's do power on the river. And let's build up this town a little bit. Maybe put one over, build this one up too. And I think I'm going to try to get more money this next turn. 148 coming in. It's 152. Let's do that. Oops. So 15 pounds goes into gains me 1. So we could do that, and then we'll gain another power, which probably I'm going to need to do. I'm going to start putting money into that. I'll start cranking tech. I picked a lot of tech and wealth, so that's actually pretty good. That'll be a big boost if I can get that one. That's 19 more per turn. He's to take this one unless I move over there, which I think I'm going to do. These are going to fail, aren't they? Yeah. They've got me on the power here. You don't lose armies, they just get pushed back. So I could try... I bet if I could put more into there, it might help. That'll just want me up to once, but we'll see what happens. I don't think it's not going to be good. I could just abandon it and like move him around here or somewhere to try to push somewhere else. Or like right there. In fact, you're going to lose it anyways. You know, go push. I got 2 of them there, so yeah, it's bad. He ran away, though. Oh, so I was able to push him back. Nice. Nice. Oh, the most hills. I have 14. Someone else has 28, I guess. Oh, yeah, down here. Double my knowledge. Yeah, I'm not going to do either of these. So now we're actually pushing back on this side. Okay. Buy those while I'm thinking about it. Let me get my science going. Let's get some city power. Grassland power is probably the best thing for me. That's 11 more food per turn, which basically turns into money. Let's do that. For science, power in forests, which I got that. Where are my forests at? It's just sort of sprinkled in here and then over on this side. I'm going to spend my 100 on... You know, I'm going to do the Navy thing. I'm going to stick it right there. Just sort of camp out over here and keep this in check. Now the power's going up, we're starting to push back on some things. So with my other 100 science, let's go and get some... I could do sea power, but I don't think it's worth it. Let's just do city power. And use my food to go and build up another town here. Build up this guy for 80. There we go. Oops. Like that. And next turn. Yellow seems to be doing pretty good. I'm in first. Oh, are we gonna take that next turn? That'd be fantastic. Can I get another army in here? I need 160. I'm so close. Okay. Next turn I'm gonna have 7 of this. Am I? Because I'm spending 5. I got 2 waste. But that's good. Let's crank in some more power somehow. More grassland power. That'll do. I think I might be doing this wrong as far as how the power goes. I was thinking it was like I'm stronger in that. This is kind of the way it words it, but I think maybe it might just be the overall number. Because whenever we get 15 pounds, it equals 1 power. So I think it's just sort of going into a big pool. I think I've been thinking of that wrong the whole time. I just realized that. Let's do that. We'll push back over there. We'll move him around. Well, we'll leave him there. Next time we can move him over here. And we'll build up a big old town over here. How are we doing on points? So I got to get one more army will get me the Colossus. If capture 3 cities, that'll give me some points. More spaces, more towns will be good. Power's going up, so that'll help us out here. Double my wealth yield. Working on it. Owning the hills. That's not going to happen. I'm going to get rid of that. Just having 500 bucks is going to help me out also. No one else has any stars, do they? Nope. So I think I'm in good shape. I got 150 bucks. What am I going to spend it on? Reduce wealth wasted. It's not really that much. But I'll do that. Oh. Is that the one I just canceled? Did I? What? Oh, I see. If I had doubled it, it would have given me a freebie. I get it. Okay. 4 science is 4 science, I suppose. Or 4 food. I'll take the science. Alright. So we probably take that town unless they move. Looks like I'm doing pretty good over here also. Power is starting to happen. I might move something over there, but looks like I'm going to start taking some things. They did hold off the blue town. Reduce food waste to -5. We get a free citizen. Build a city on a forest. +1 power tech. That's a pretty big deal. Let's do that. I can build a forest. I can build one right there. Sure. There you go. Done. 1 power tech. 1 free power tech. I think. Or just give it to me in the forest. Maybe it'll happen next turn. I don't know. Ooh, there we go. +1 science per. So that's 23 science in 1 turn. There we go. I'm still short on this, so I'm not gonna get. I'm not gonna save it. I am going to save it, and then I'm going to do nothing with my food. I guess I'm just gonna sit on it. I guess I can build that up. There we go. That's something. Okay. Do we want to move anybody? They've moved their army over here. They seem to be holding their ground pretty well. I want another army. I think I'm gonna hold off. Next turn, I'm gonna bring another army in here. You went over here. Push back at blue. It's possible to kill the enemies. It's difficult, though, because once you... Oh, there we go. Science. Yeah, there we go. Now I got some power. Build a level 7 city. Reduces our waste. Great. Research all city yield text. That's expensive, but it gives us a victory point. So that I will do. So it means all of these. Yes. All which city was it? All city yield texts, which are these 3. So I need to get that. It's a lot I'm gonna have to get. It'll take a bit to get there. There we go. We may take that town next turn just because of that. We're pushing real hard. We're pushing hard all over the place because power went through the roof and more power. Let's go and crank him over. We could do that. We could ensure we take this town. Maybe we should focus on that. Let's do that. Just make sure we get that. Spend my food on something. Let's go grow. Yeah, we'll do that one. Somebody's whistling. Oh, we brought some stars in there. There's some armies, which has pushed us back. But we took a lot of red over there. Conquer Hill Space gives me 4 of this. I like it. We can just spend $100 and we get some extra science for that turn. Might not be bad. But Conquer Hill Space seems like an easy thing to do. All of these spots over here we could do. They're going to start pushing back on me now. So I'm going to go and I want to get that tile. Let's go over there. Let's take for another army. 200 for another army. Let's see what we can do here. More money. That's good. I do have 10 sea tiles, so I might as well start working on this stuff. Okay. And now, do I just abandon that and try to push these guys back? I don't think that's a good idea. 2 red armies. How much power could they possibly have? Probably a lot. So I got. Oh, these guys have a star as well. What have they done? We don't know yet. Hill Space will give me 4 of that. Okay, and all city yield techs, which was just 1 more. Yeah, 400. I didn't even need for that. Okay. Build a town there. And let's do nothing else with it. My money, what am I going to do? I'm going to save it. I believe. It'd be nice if I could like take like this. If I could take this town, I could put a fleet there. That'd be a nice little thing to hold back. I'm going to lose that though, unless I'm able to get some sort of boost. Maybe I should. Okay, fine. Still pretty even, though. So I'm going to put more points into it. No, I'm going to hold off because I'm going to get another army next turn. Oh, they all ran away. So now I'm going to take them. Eliminate Empire gives us extra tech. Disbands an army gives us 100 food. I'll take that. I'm not gonna be eliminating anyone this time. So he seems to be doing a good job holding everyone back. So we got 2 towns potentially coming in next turn, and another army's coming in right now, which gives me a star, right? Let's pop him in over. Let's take this hill right there. How we doing? Yeah, I got that one. Is that all I have? I can conquer my hill space and tech. So I need 400 of that, which I will have next turn, I think. I can get more power. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna save it up, and let's go build up. Let's get a really big town. That's exciting. Okay. All that. Oh well, never mind. They held us back. Now they're pushing back on us. Well, it was something. 400. There we go. That's what we need. Excellent. Give me a crown. All right, 2 crowns for Assyria. All right. 140 gives me another boat, which I don't need a boat. Now I just need to push this back, so let's go and join in. They're probably going to run away again because they're a bunch of blue cowards. I wonder if I should just... You know what? No, it takes pretty much 2 turns to pull anything back. These guys only have 2 armies. These guys have 4. They got a problem with yellow guys. They're going to run away. Yellow guys are destroying them. I'm saying, forget about it. We're going to do what we can to push back on red. For a turn or 2. Build up this guy, and let's go with that one. Save my money. Okay, they ran away. It's no problem. City on the plains, we get a bigger town. Do an army move that costs 40 food, which like doesn't happen. 40 food is a lot. So we'll just build a plain city, which we can do. Well, say that we can't. Well, we can put one there, I guess. Blue's gonna push back over here now. I just want your hills. Okay, that's all I ask. Just want your hills. There's that. Hill space, build plains. This isn't gonna happen, so I'm gonna get rid of it. And then I'm gonna go and buy myself a new army and put them over here. I want that hill space, please. More of that. That's 30 power. Seems beneficial. And so now we got a lot of waste going on with that. I think that's where we're at now. I think that's the part of the game we're at now. It's just making lots of power. That one. Oh, I wanted Hillstown, didn't I? There we go. So it's now a size 3 town just for being. We get a size 3 town, which, you know, means more money, more science, all that stuff. They pushed me back on all these, didn't they? Threatened 10 spaces on the map. Probably not too difficult. We get a military tech. Conquer a plane space gives us a power tech in something. That's probably happening right down here. Threatened 10 spaces. I've done 6 before. We'll probably get there. There's a hill space right there if they don't block that. Let's bring in... Let's see, that's 10. We can bring in 10 more monies. And 10 more science every turn. I'm going to leave my points, I think, as they are. You know what? I probably can go and say no more of that. And crank in more military. Yeah, let's go all in on military now. I think it's time to grow. It's time to take over the place. Let's build that guy up. And I got 70 left, which is nothing. Well, I can bump it. You know what? Let's the home. Let's build up the home. Why not? No, stop. I want to take your hill. That's all I want. I'm going to push back on me. Owns the most sea tiles. I'm only 2 away, but that's not going to grow anymore. Unless, like, maybe. We can have a harvest festival. Oh, hey, 400 food. We just get a free crown. I'll take it. What do you... Oh, you passed me. Oh, you did, didn't you? That's not cool. That's you over there. Just scoot over, here. So we can take that town. What was it? Was it 400 science or 400 food? Okay, I'll save my food. And we'll get that for a free victory point. And I'll take that. And I'll take that. Okay, save my food. I will not waste so much food also. And next turn. No army goes in there. We still pushed it back though. Nice. My town. Okay, we got 2 points. They're still in the lead. We'll get our hill right here. We'll finally get that town. I put my boat in there. Next turn, we can go bump these guys all up. There's a lot of folks over here, though, isn't there? Great guys they don't have much power, though, it seems. Maybe they do. Can I click on it? Yeah, even with just one army there, I'm holding back all these guys. They're tiny. I think we let's press on. These red guys are getting on my nerves. Yellow's gonna take that. It's kind of a problem because yellow's a bit of an issue. Army at 280. I'll go ahead and finish that one off. And I'm saving my food. And 400 of that. More power. 18 power now. Any population on a river? We can do that. All plains tech is a... That's 20% prices. Is that just across the board? That's probably pretty easy to do. I'm only 3 food away. That's an extra person, which means one more, like... let's do that one. Okay, we'll push these guys back. Blue's going to be a bit annoying here. I got my thing, though, right? I got my hill? I did. Okay. A harvest festival. Can I do it? No, I need 3 more food. Pop you in there, and you can go there. I'll actually put you over here. Keep on pushing over there. Let's go sit there to push these guys back. I'll have to get another army as soon as I can. And let's get... I'm not sure if it's worth it. Let's just save it for a better thing. I'm only 1 point away from winning. Really? Oh, I won. Hey, check it out. I didn't even realize it. And I won. All right. There we go. Yeah, yellow guys were in first place for a minute there. But I jumped up really quick. Can I see what they were from? I want to see them. No, I can't. Not much with a demo here. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I had 15 power technologies. I had 3 captured cities. Oh yeah, I guess I got to grab those. I had 40 city population and the 5 armies. Plus, I had a point for the Grand Bazaar. There we go. Okay, well there we go. That was a bit of a long video, but there is Ozymandias, which is available as a demo right now on Steam. I'll put links below, and you can check it out. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.